have a list of verbs. The second column consists a list of nouns, while the third column consists a list of adjectives. So we have edit, editor or edition as a noun, editorial as an adjective. Electrify, electricity, electric or electrical. Describe, description, descriptive. Clean, cleanliness, clean or cleanly. Emphasize, emphasis, emphatic. Shorten, shortage, short. Solve, solution, solvable. Vacate, vacancy, vacant. Serve, service, serviceable. Prosper, prosperity, prosperous. Mother, mother, motherless, motherly. Justify, justice, just. Impoverish, poverty, poor, etc. Forming personal nouns from nouns. Personal nouns are nouns that represent people and what they practice, what they are connected to, or what they are concerned with. They include names that are used to describe people of various professions, activities, and qualities. Let's see some of the examples. How personal nouns could be derived from nouns. Vegetable, vegetarian. Woman, humanitarian. Parliament, parliamentarian. Sect, sectarian. Discipline, disciplinarian. The two categories are under noun, but the other one is a personal noun, that is a naming word that describes the quality or profession of people. Forming personal nouns from nouns by adding double E. Examples: refuge, refugee. Address, addressee. Employer, employee. Personal nouns can also be formed from nouns by adding ER. Examples: farm, farmer. Law, lawyer. Prison, prisoner. Jail, jailer. Jewel, jeweler. Village, villager. Adding double ER to nouns to form personal nouns. Examples: engine, engineer. Profit, profiteer. Racket, racketeer. Auction, auctioneer. Mountain, mountaineer. Musket, musketeer, etc. Adding IST to nouns to form personal nouns. Examples: bicycle, bicyclist. Column, columnist. Physics, physicist. Trumpet, trumpeter. Cartoon, cartoonist. Terror, terrorist. Adding STER to nouns to form personal nouns. Examples: game, gamester. Gang, gangster. Hold, oldster. Spin, spinster. Mob, mobster. Trick, trickster. Prank, prankster. Song, songster. going to discuss figures of speech. Figures of speech in English language or literature in English are expressions that are used to express thoughts in non-literal, structured, and unusual ways, such that such expressions become implied. So when we are writing or when we are expressing our thoughts and we are not using direct language, we are not using direct vocabularies to express our thoughts, that means we are using figures of speech. Those expressions that become implied, whose meaning cannot be gotten through literal explanations, those are what we refer to as figures of speech. And we have a number of figures of speech in English language. So we'll be going through some of them. The first one we'll be talking about is metaphor. Metaphor has to do with direct similarity between words or phrases that are used in descriptions. It shows that what are being referred to are the same or almost the same. So under metaphor, we'll talk about direct similarity between two words or phrases. We have examples like the boy is a pig. When we say the boy is a pig, obviously the boy does not take the shape of a pig, but the boy has some qualities of a pig, and everybody knows that a pig is known for death. So indirectly we are trying to say the boy is dirty. So it is a figure of speech that talks about similarities between two objects, two people, and some other things. Other examples, they have eagle's eyes. Eagle's eyes cannot belong to human beings. So eagle's eyes there is talking about metaphor. We are comparing the kind of eyes that they in the sentence have to those of the eagles. Then we have the woman is a man. When we say the woman is a man, we mean she has the qualities of a man. The world is a stage. When we say the world is a stage, we are comparing the world with a stage, or like a podium where a play is staged. So all these are direct comparison of two objects. Another one is simile. Simile is just like metaphor, but while expressing simile, we use words or expressions such as, like, then, so, and so on. So we have the definition of simile as the expression that shows similarity between two objects through connecting words such as like, than, so, or through verbs such as resemble. Examples: he is as dark as charcoal. We have used connecting words as to join the expressions. He is as dark as charcoal. We are talking about somebody who has a very dark complexion, like that of a charcoal. It looks like a rose there. It is not. We are not trying to say that the object we are talking about is a rose, but we are saying that it is very close to a rose. He is fairer than she. He is fairer than she. That has been used as a connecting word to link fairer, the boy, and she, he and she together. So we are saying he is fairer than she. The quality there is fair, being fair, and then we are saying that somebody is fairer than the other person. Like a thief in the night. That is also a simile because it's part of the connecting words that have been listed in the explanation. So simile is an indirect comparison, while metaphor is a direct comparison. Personification. Personification expresses things, ideas, or animals that are given human attributes. We are saying personifications work in such a way that human attributes are given to animals or objects that do not even possess life. So otherwise, the qualities of living beings are transferred to inanimate or abstract objects. So we have examples like the sun smiles at me. When we say the sun smiles at me, we all know that the sun is an inanimate object and it cannot smile. It does not have a face with which it can smile. But we are giving that attribute to it to convey a meaning. Maybe we are trying to say the sun is shining or the sun brightens on me. Another example is the wind whispered to me through the windows. When we say the wind whispered to me through the window, we are trying to attribute human attributes, human quality to the wind. Whisper there can only be attributed to an human being, to a human being, because whispering can only be performed by human beings or other living things. So we are giving that attribute to the wind. Maybe the wind is trying to penetrate into the room and creating a kind of sound that sounds like whispers. Time waits for no one. That's another example. Time is an inanimate object or idea, and we are trying to give it an animate quality, which is wait. Human beings can wait, animals can wait. Time, we are giving that attribute to time. So we tag all these examples personification. Apostrophe. When we are using apostrophe,